There are heavy guards outside. How can the general steal the gold? First he gave up his precious machine gun, put the gold into the coffin little by little. Then he made a device with a machine gun. No back door. Then blow up a knife with explosives. At the moment when the explosives detonate, machine gun cheats constantly strafing the army of soldiers rushing in. Machine guns swept to death one by one. There was chaos outside, dragging the coffin out of the warehouse. He pulled the coffin into the carriage. Get ready to escape here. Who knew a gun was against him? The good thing is Maria. Clever, he had already guessed the idea of the general. Maria asked Django to take her with her. Will Leather did not refuse. You can reach a bridge. Sure, Django let Maria leave on her own. He also had to go to the major to avenge himself. Now the Mexican rebels have also offended. Will Leather does not want to drag Maria down. But no matter what she said, Maria never wanted to leave. He fell in love with the general. He wanted to drink ginger together forever. Just as the two were arguing, the horses were frightened. Roll the coffin into the swamp below. I saw that the gold was going to run out. Will jump off desperately. But he is powerful. It can't be cast in the swamp. Silence at the sight of the revolution. Maria hurried down. He was about to pull it up. Maria fell. It was Hugo who treated people. Come up. Hugo ordered the men to put Guerra ashore. When it was learned that the gold had sunk into the swamp, Hugo sneered. The anger in my heart suddenly grew, but for his own sake. It just made people ruin his hands. Now there are no hands. Shogun is no longer the fast gunner he once was. Suddenly, the major came with his men. Hugo and his men were all killed by gunfire. The general took the opportunity to take away the seriously injured Maria. They fled back to the tavern. He entrusted Maria to his boss. He was also instructed to tell the major that he would be waiting for him for a purpose. It seems that the general will be fighting a war on the backwater. Really, the major chased after the tavern. It was learned that Jiang Ji's hands were ruined, and still waiting for him at his destination. The major beat the poor boss to death, then triumphantly rushed to the destination. At this time, Brother Jiang was using his teeth to pour the pistol. Look at her wretchedness. The major was very deterred. He began to provoke the general with impunity.
Zitto. È giusto, si prega quando si è vicini alla morte.
Then he pulled the trigger to kill the general. 1 shot, 2 shots, 3 shots. This marksmanship is too dish. And then the revolution broke out. Estimate to this moment. Little did not know how he died. Didn't get the gold though. But Jiang Gu still avenged his wife. This is a Western classic released in 1966. At that time, it was banned in many countries because the content was too violent. Fortunately, really good movies are never buried by history. Read the commentary. Do you have the immediate visual sense of a Red Dead Redemption dart? And the good news is that, in 2012, Ghost director Quentin made a rescued Jiang Gu to pay tribute to this film. Alright, share it here today. I'm at Zuki Bean. We'll see you in the next issue.